Hello and welcome to the LearnLink Zero Code course. This lesson number 10 will guide you on how to use the approval field. Without programming ability, you can still set up multiple levels of approval processes. For example, in the interview management system that we have built in the previous lessons, you need to create 2 levels of candidate approval, including approval from the team leader and approval from the department head. Select Add Field, choose the approval type, then name it. Repeat this step for the second approval level. Then, the system will display 2 approval levels on the candidate information data block in the order they were created. Next, to assign and grant permissions to the approver, you can do one of 2 ways. Right-click on the field and select Approval Config, then choose the appropriate partition. The partition is Separate Data Entry Areas. Here are the departments in the company. Suppose you want to set up the candidate information approver for the sales department. Select this partition, then add the approval account by clicking the. Here, you can add the approver from the contact list, add yourself, or search for the user by their user code. You can add up to 100 people to this area. For partitions where users have been set up, meaning people who can view all records uploaded in that partition, you can select the approver from the list of those people or add new ones as instructed. Then, this approver will also be automatically added to the user list of the partition and will be granted permission to view all records of that partition. So, consider carefully before adding someone here. The second way, you go to the Partitions section, select the desired partition to set up, select Users. Here, you can add those who are allowed to view all records of the partition by selecting the icon. If you want everyone present in the room where the system is built to have the right to view, you can select the Sync Users in the Room feature to grant permission quickly. After creating the user list of the partition, you return to the Design section, tick Custom for this data block, then continue to choose Custom for the approval field. Then, you can add approvers here similarly as instructed in the first way. But in this case, you can only select from the user list that you just created. There is a note that, in case you have set up the approver in the first way, and then you create new partitions outside the default partition of the system, to install the approver for the new partition, you need to turn off the Synchronize Field Block Settings feature here, then proceed with the installation as usual. Click Save Your Settings. During the approval process, if you want leaders to be able to assign processors, you turn on Allow Assigning, enter the maximum number of people that can be assigned. When the approver assigns an employee, the system will send a notification to that person. Note that leaders can only select and assign from the list of users in the partition. There are 3 types of approval: Approve, Reject, and Return. Approve, users cannot edit the approved data. The process moves to the next step if any, for example, organizing an interview with the candidate. Reject, users cannot edit the rejected data. The process ends here. Return, data entry personnel can edit the information to be submitted for approval again. In addition to setting up users who can view the data of each department, you can also set up people who can enter data in each data block of the process for each department in the Security section. Here, you can activate the feature that allows data entry users to enter data, which will be meaningful for data blocks 2, 3 of the process. You can add people who are allowed to enter data to the list. Note that you can only choose people in the list of users in the partition. In addition, you can set up to allow editing data, requiring the person editing the data to provide a reason, sending notifications to related people when data changes, or limiting the time that data can be edited. Notifications are also a special point of LearnLink Unified, allowing users to personalize the types of notifications sent to related people for each step of the process. You can set up some common types of notifications or personalize notifications by clicking on the icon. Choose the desired notification type, for example, process awaited, and add notification content such as, there is a new candidate, please review and approve. After the recruitment staff enters new candidate information, the system will send a notification with the above content to the team leader. The team leader clicks on the notification to review and approve quickly, even on the phone. Set up similarly with other types of notifications as well as other data blocks, if any. Let's review how the interview management system with 2 approval fields operates. Step 1. Recruitment staff enter candidate information into the system. Step 2. The system sends a notification to the team leader to review. Step 3. If the team leader approves, the system sends a notification to the department head to review. Step 4. If the department head approves, the system sends a notification to the recruitment staff to continue with the next steps of the process. The process operates smoothly, with fast, simple, and convenient operations, and easy management. That was Lesson 10 about the approval field. Create an account and experience at linkspace.ai. Thank you, and see you in the next lessons.